Wow, smell my hair, Dave. Not that much.
Smells like fucking coconut.
Not that much.
It's Dave. That felt right weird.
I'm David Allen and I'm a heavyweight from Doncaster who is 27 years old.
My name is Danny Morrell. I'm from Doncaster and I'm a boxer.
You're a boxer. How old are you?
I'm 17.
My name's Liam Carrigan, my age 23 and I'm boxing at 10-10. I'm not sure what category that is, I'm up and down but...
We'll figure it out later.
Yeah, that's the one.
My name is Jay Carrigan McFarlane. I'm 21 years of age and I fight at heavyweight.
I could come through and take off your shit, take off your gear, take off your peace. If you hold back, that's the wrong way to be. Don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. If you hold back, just remember this please, alright. Alright, they try but they'll never get by, baby, alright. Alright, you can try but you'll never get by, baby, alright. Alright.
Bang, bang, bang. That's enough, yeah. That's probably too much. I used to go down to the gym quite a lot. All the local gyms used to have to go down, show me face, so I did, and used to body spar all the lads. And the kids would all come in and I'd body shot them all. I don't bother how old you are, 8, 10, 12, 20, don't matter, you only feel the pain. The youngest kid I've dropped is 9. Wasn't proud of it, but I did it. Anyway, so Danny was 13. I used to drop him all the time for fun. But he used to get back up and he used to go for me all the time. I thought that kid's got a bit about him. So anyway, I used to go down, seen him probably 4 or 5 times over 2 years, went back at 15. And he was on the bag and he was throwing combinations on the bag and I thought, there's nobody here teaching him that. Not to be disrespectful, but it was something like you would see a top class fighter for him. So I looked at him and I went, I said, who showed you that? And then, what do you mean? I said, what are you doing on the bag? Like, who's taught you how to do that? He said, oh, no one's told me, I'm just doing it. And I looked at him, I went, okay. I said, we'll body spar later. So in my head, when I saw him doing that on the bag, and I thought, you know what, if he can do what I have planned for him later in the body spar, I'm going to train this boy.
My great-granddad and my great-uncle were professional, so and it's just always been in family. All my dad did it, my uncles did it, and as soon as I was old, well, I was about 6 or 7, me and my cousins, they were like brothers to me, we were straight in gym, boxing, and I've just stuck to it ever since. So I had my first fight when I was about 10, and I carried on ever since. And then I was getting to a point where I was training really hard, but I wasn't getting coached very well. So I just sticking to one part, kept losing to the same kid in Yorkshire finals.
So there was me, Anthony Tomlinson, who's fighting in a British and Commonwealth title eliminator on the Sheffield show. It was us two, another kid who had about 40 amateur fights, and Danny came in and sparred all 3 of us, one after the other for about 20 minutes. He went over, made him cry eventually. It took a while, but he cried eventually. I said, all right, this boy's got something, so I said to him, I said, you got something about your son? I said, I'll be in touch. Then about a month later, I went back down to the gym and he was there just skipping on his own. There was about 6 people in the gym, no one was taking any notice of him. And I went over to him and I said, Danny, so this might sound weird, but tomorrow night I want you to come and train, and my girlfriend at the time, so you're gonna come and train in her garden with me. And he went, what? And so the next day he came down, about half a mile from his house, back garden, went on the pads, and I said, Danny, I said, I'm gonna make you a British champion, son.
I was doing a session at my gym because I didn't want to tell my gym that I was training with Dave Allen. and then I used to run and do pads with him, and then so I was doing like 2 sessions an hour from each other. So yeah,
Loving it.
yeah, it was good. I loved it.
Is that the key though? You're going to use Danny's looks to get some endorsement deals from the team?
I mean, if it comes, it comes. I mean, I'm better looking than Danny, and I've not had many, so I'm not really that confident.
I don't know. I still got some years to, you know.
Yeah.
Danny's too short.
In a minute.
I know the feeling, Danny.
No, I'm not. I'm 5'8".
If Danny was 6'4", I'd be worried, but he's not. So
5'9", actually.
Zac Efron's only 5'7".
What's that?
Zac Efron's only 5'7".
Exactly.
yeah, but nobody fancies him in real life.
Yeah, they do.
Only on TV.
Yeah, imagine how many birds he gets.
Yeah, because he's Zac
He
Efron.
almost gets as much as me.
Bring him in here right now. We'll
What
get
are
any
you gonna do
birds.
to him? Yeah, he would.
Who's going to get like no birds in here?
I'd bring some. I'd bring some.
So what we're saying is, you're basically Zac Efron if you can fight.
Yeah. I am.
Yeah, I'm fucking. You might agree, Mile.
He gets jealous really easy, Dave.
That's the same similarities. Me and Michael Duncan in Green Mile, you know the big fella in Green Mile, and him and Zac Efron. What about that's fucking similar looking between 4 of us.
I'll tell you something about Dave. Dave gets really jealous when it comes to
Oh,
people.
God, talk some shit.
I don't know if you knew, but his nan said that or Bonnie Lad, and it really upset him for about 2 weeks. He didn't speak to him properly. He really fell out with me, actually.
I've got Liam shorts on right now. They're Liam shorts,
Liam, how
yeah.
do you feel about him wearing his shorts?
Well, I won't fit in them now, will I? So I can keep them.
Tony Montana. No, like Liam was a bit of a bad kid. He was well known for being a bad kid, and he was friends with a good friend of mine. And he said, look, I want you to get Liam. Liam wants to box. What do you think? I said, I think he's a bit of a fucking idiot from what I hear. I've heard loads of things about him. I said, I think he's a bit of a, he sounds like a bit of a prick to me. I'm not impressed by fighting and any kind of criminal activity at 27. It's just not impressive anymore. So I said, you know what, mate, I'm not really interested.
I started very young, always getting fucking arrested, shit like that. Up to no good people around me. No, I've not really had no good people around me until as of late, to be honest. Everyone else would be happy to say, oh, this is here, he's got this, go take it, this and that, you know what I mean? It was all about making money in silly ways.
Eventually, we had to go and go to the village where Liam lived. And I said, you know what, let's go and see Liam. Let's go and see him. I was expecting some loudmouth hooligan to come out. It was really respectful, really nice. And I thought, okay, seemed like a really nice kid. So I thought, okay, maybe people have got him all wrong.
Weirdly enough, he came to my house to meet me. You know what I mean? One time, Montana rang me, he said to me, have you been smoking weed? And I mean, if you have, you can't come in. And I'm not gonna lie, I rang my brother. See me, I'm not a people person. I'm a bit edgy, a bit weird. Sure. And I rang my brother. I'm like, mate, you need to get down here now. I'm sure Monty's bringing Dave. I can't meet him alone. I was really nervous, but yeah, we kicked off and it was brilliant. We had a good 20 minutes just talking about random stuff. You know what I mean? It was down to earth and it was brilliant.
So he came to watch me fight David Price. Got him a ticket. Said, come down. I thought you like getting down there. He came down. Really nice kid, he got on well with Danny. I said, all right, come to the gym. So he came to the gym every day for a month, twice a day. He trained so hard, he was sick after every session. Everyone in the gym was like, this kid's training really hard. And I said, yeah, he is. And he's such a nice kid as well. Whatever people, everyone loves him to be fair. No one else says a bad word about him. He's just a bit of a lunatic. But the nicest kid in the world. And eventually I said, look, come and live with me while you're training.
It's not normal. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not an emotional guy, but I can remember, where were it? We went somewhere anyway, and he said to me, we're like, you know what I'm willing to do for you? We're like, I'm willing to take you out, because I had my own place and that, and I wasn't doing much good from there, you know what I mean? It wasn't my home, it was just a house I stayed at, it wasn't my home, and he just said to me, I'm willing to come and take you out of that, you can live in with me. Originally he said, I'll get you your own little flat and that, and I was like, what? You know what, I nearly cried, I was like, what the fuck, I'm not used to that kind of thing. Someone like trying to help you. I'm used to being the helping hand. I'm used to people wanting things, not people wanting to give me or help me, so yeah, I've got endless love for the guy, 100%, it's craziness.
He has his off days, he has his bad days, he has his bad times and whatever else, but I'm really proud of him. With him, it's not so much about the boxing, it's just about getting on the straight and narrow, because he's the nicest kid in the world, he's got a lot of gold. So I just want him to be a good man, really, and the boxing would be a bonus. We've actually got a new deal with a dentist. They're going to sort down his crooked teeth out. They're going to whiten mine. They might get him. I'm hopefully going to get him a new fucking settle together. To be honest.
New set what? Not too bad, I don't think.
So this is an exclusive. I'm not retiring.
I've known Jay for a while off Instagram. We used to talk and that. He was a bit of a fan, to be fair. But he's a nice kid. I watched my Ultimate Boxing and I've seen talent in him. He has got talent, but he's just been fat, lazy, likes to drink and whatever else.
I'm a professional athlete. I need to choose whether I'm a professional athlete or a young guy because I can't be both. My auntie's friends' kids were going and they just kind of said, "Do you want to go?" I went and fell in love with it. I think they stayed for about a week and then left. But I fell in love with it the first time I laced a glove. My first fight was at 10. I was 75 kilo, 10-year-old. It was at exhibitions. I did exhibitions. Aye, unbelievable, mate, I know. But aye, it's mad. But that's how I got into boxing. I was just a fat kid. And it was just means I've been active. I felt I've not with the sport as much, just I couldn't be arsed training. I've been in a gym 3 times a week since I was 8-year-old. Do you know what I mean? I know it doesn't look like it. I have been. But I was getting to the point I was drinking near enough every day, like I was saying. I say drinking every day, right? I don't mean I'm sitting in the house, whiskey for my breakfast. I mean I'm going out every night, because you'll know yourself, mate, the nightlife in Glasgow is constant, it's all week round, but I would take a Wednesday off. If I drank on a Wednesday, I would feel guilty. You know what I mean?
I just said to him the same, I said, you can be British champion in 5 or 6 years. When you say to them 5 or 6 years, they go, it's a long time. 5 or 6 years ago, like that. 5 or 6 years ago, I was Jay's age, look at me now. So it's gone by like that, I'm 27. I sit here now, I'm 27, I've had a good career, I guess. So I said to him, give me 5 or 6 years of your life and I'll give you what you need, and things are going tremendously well so far.
Do you know what, mate? I've done so many interviews over the past 3 years where I'm changing my life around. That's me. This time, I don't know how many times I've said, this time, I mean it, I'll change my life around. But I've never believed myself, you know what I mean? And in turn, people haven't believed me. Whereas now I believe myself. Because I've moved away. I've moved away with not a penny in my pocket. And fucking Dave is a saint. David Allen is a saint for what he's done.
Dave, how's Jay's driving?
Oh, horrendous.
Have you died?
I'd say him on the way up. Did you die? I'd say him on the way up. You can save 20 minutes of a journey driving like a fucking lunatic. You might lose next 60 years of your life. I'd rather get there 20 minutes later and live another 60 years, so.
It's a good point.
But for me, a man's driving tells me a lot about the maturity levels and a lot about the life, and
I think the door's open again, by the way.
you've got to, if I could drive, I can't drive.
You can't drive, which means you have got fucking no maturity level.
Dave, got a nice bottle of Iron Brew there.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that?
It's diet, by the way.
The diet Iron Brew, obviously, sugar free. But
Thinking more about the flavours and the...
I've always been an Iron Brew fan. It's not even a Scotland thing.
It is though.
That's a Scotland thing.
It's not, no, for me, it's not a Scotland thing. When I went to Inverness in 2015, in the hotel room there was Iron Brew instead of water. You know, like when you go into the room,
Yeah.
there was 2 bottles of small Iron Brew.
Aye.
Yeah, mad. So I've always liked Iron Brew though. I like Tizer as well. I like a bit of Ben Shaw's Shandy Bass. Yeah, bit of Dan Lannon Bird off by Ben Shaw. Cream soda. I like funny drinks.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a joke, mate. No one in England knew about Iron Brew until I brought it into the ring against Black Monte. I don't think they're even selling it in the UK at that point.
Yeah, so just up in Glasgow. You're just up in Glasgow for the visit.
Yeah, we were staying in the Travel Lodge. At first it was 4 of us, there's only 3, me, Danny and Liam.
Yeah.
I said to the boys, who wants to share with who? Me and Danny both decided we weren't sharing with him because he stinks. He's a bit of a scrubber, so we've decided to share. So Danny's got 2 little single beds, put them together for a double line.
Yeah. It's like that. It's comfortable, Danny?
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
I woke up with it, I swear to you, I sit naked in here, but I put the cover on. I woke up about 3 in the morning, totally naked on my back with cover on floor. And I floated him.
And then he woke up. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. But every time I share a room with Danny, I always end up with cover on.
Why would you say that on camera? Every time I sleep with Danny, the cover's on. Do you think I'll wake up and go? This will be so funny when he wakes up. No, I'm stuck on my head. I put an alarm on at 3 in the morning to do that.
Danny's best thing is, you know what, I can't pinpoint one of his best things because he's just an all-round fucking lovely lad. He's brilliant.
The best thing about Danny's fucking funny, you know. He's just me. I'm so proud of him because I watch him and I just think, you're turning to me more and more every day. If I never met him, I'm not sure he'd be the same kid now.
This is the bathroom.
Right.
As you can see, there's 1 toothbrush, and me and Dave both stay here,
Yeah.
and my teeth are clean.
So,
And we've been here too. Anyway, Dave never flushes the toilet,
right.
and he likes to piss on the floor.
Right.
So,
Okay.
sometimes I feel like I do need to feel like his dad and say, Dave, come on, flush toilet.
Danny's the funniest boy. He's the funniest kid I've ever met. He's so funny.
I brought my own Dove stuff,
Right.
and then I put it inside my bag, and when we opened boot and got back, it was gone.
Right.
Jay gave me this gift set
Where do you think it went?
in the boot somewhere, and I really like that stuff for
Yeah.
Christmas. The shower's terrible, right? Because it just drenches the floor.
There's only one big towel here, so he's not been getting a wash yet. Doesn't wash himself with a fucking tea towel.
No, well, there's 2 big towels. It's a family room.
I just watch him, I just think, fucking hell, that's my boy there, because they're so similar. He's fucking nuts, you know what I mean? He's so funny. I'm not sure his mum likes it, like it's turning into me, but just a very, very funny kid.
I just need to look at him, and he just got this look in his face. He looks like a cheeky wee boy. Do you know what I mean? That's saying something he should or doing something that he should. He just looks mischievous all the time. I just look up and start laughing.
That pisses me off as well. Stop putting your shoes on the bed, man. You are. Watch this. I'll do this, mate.
Yeah, but that's in my bed, you silly bastard.
Yeah, alright then.
I don't give a fuck.
Oi! You fucking slag.
Shut up, Ben, I'm not bothered, so you do
Oh
it.
my god.
Do it.
Oh, well done. You just went down 3 floors. Fish one.
Negatives about Danny, just talks shite all the time.
But his worst thing, I know that in a second. Full of shit.
He just talks absolute bollocks all the time. He just lies about shit I don't need to lie about. You know Jay off the In-Betweeners? He's Jay off the In-Betweeners.
He's Jay for in between us, mate. The amount of bullshit he talks is unbelievable. He'll have went to Nando's with a bird, right? And he'll be like, oh mate, you should have seen it. I was like, I'm going like this. And then I'm back here and I'm like that. And then I'm squatting and I'm down, and then she's going, Danny. And you know, none of it's true, mate. Not one bit of it's true.
Do you entertain yourselves in between training?
Tinder.
I've seen you on your phone quite a lot. What do you get up to on your
I
phone?
just,
Admin.
He's getting sore fingers for swiping.
I've got a play
Yeah.
on Hill Climb Racing.
What do you play?
Hill Climb Racing.
Hill climb racing?
Yeah, it's quite good
It's a good
actually.
game.
Yeah, on it. Clash of Clans.
Waka shout.
Maka Waka, if you're watching. I've been on in a while.
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah.
Don't let
This
me.
is Liam.
I don't sleep, I just...
Hey Liam, we're interviewing. You're fuck that and kill me. Hey mate. We're interviewing.
Yeah. Just getting a tour of the room.
The best thing about Liam's actually really kind-hearted, isn't he? Like, he's just a nice man. He probably won't enjoy me saying this, he's just the nicest man ever.
he's just the nicest. He's so nice. He's just a proper heart of gold.
That's the best thing about Liam, is that he'd probably do anything for you.
Like he'll do anything for anybody. His means in which he'll do for people is a different story, because I reckon he can do some bad things to be good for certain people, but his heart is just in the right place. He's just an absolute gem of a guy.
Don't get me wrong, I fucking him or some Barney's and that, you know what I mean? He fucking says some awful things, but just the nicest man, the nicest boy ever. He's still a boy, Liam. And he's still a boy because he's not had the privilege of going out and seeing the world and he's only been stuck in his little bubble. So he's still a boy because he's only ever seen the same shit, done the same shit, heard the same things. But now he's turned into a little man. And I love it when he comes to places like this because his eyes open a little bit more, he sees a little bit more, he hears a little bit more.
He's like, he's proper, I love him to bits, he would do anything for you. So I love that about Liam.
You've got 2 rooms out, you've got your own room, haven't you?
Why have you got your own room?
I've got a cough on, I don't want to give it to our lads.
The worst thing, he fucking smokes joints like we're going out of fashion. And when he comes back to the corner after a round, because I'm knackered, I say, what do you think you'd have to come? Fucking start smoking fucking bifters then.
He's constantly on the phone arguing. Doesn't matter who it's with, it could be his missus, could be his brother, could be his mates. He's constantly arguing with somebody. Fuck, he is mental. And he's just a scrubber, mate.
And the worst thing about him is that he'll find the set in a couple of days, but he is a scrubber, like. He'll like that.
We're like a bit of a joke. There's nothing. Out of all 4 of us, we've never had any crosswords between any of us. Between me and him, or him and Liam, or him and Danny and Liam, never. No, there's no crosswords. It's only jokes. When Liam's bird shot up my toilet seat, he was close, like. That's the closest we've been to a fallout.
I don't know, I feel like there's a bit of tension between Jay and Liam.
Yeah, Jay and Liam got a bit of tension.
Tell
They're
me about that.
either going to fight each other or start kissing.
Yeah,
Like,
it's,
there's
you
no
know what
tension.
it is? It's
Colin Fizzard.
it's small dick behaviour. Don't need to do it for you, Jay.
No.
No, you do.
Yeah, you think Jay has bought into your ethos surrounding male appearance and media?
It's difficult for these boys because not one of them's got my natural answer.
That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I don't.
The best thing about Jay? Fuck off, I'm not talking about you.
Don't go away for this. Go on, I'll get you in a second.
The best thing about Jay? I'm glad you got to walk out, it gives me more time to fucking think. What I like about Jay is he's 6'3", 19 stone, but he's soft as shine. Do you know what I mean? I don't mean that in a nasty way, that's the nicest thing ever. I'm the same, like, I didn't used to always be as nice, because I were always, when I was about 18, 19, I realised, I'm a hard bastard, why I don't need to be a bully, I don't need to be a bully. I know I am, I don't need to be a bully. And he's very young and he's realised that already.
He's his own. I love how he dresses like me. Like he's his own thing. He's so comfortable, and he's a good crack as well.
So the best thing about Jay is impersonations. He can impersonate anybody. Ask him when he comes here to do an impression of Conor McGregor.
Double champ does what the fuck he wants.
Doing that Bruce Lee shit, yeah.
Breaking records in his shit, yeah.
He's very level-headed. He's smart. He's a smart bastard as well. I like that about him. He's very smart, but just very gentle, kind, and smart. And at 21, for a big lad to appreciate and know that and not have to be a dickhead is a great thing.
We can answer who's better looking, who's got a pretty face.
Does actually look like Samuel?
That's a cop out. I'm sorry, that's a cop out. You've got to answer.
Alright, then who's better looking, him or him?
That's not.
Well, I don't know, it's the question about
Because you know it's Danny. That's why she's saying it's not nice.
Oh.
Which is ultimately worse than just saying Danny's better.
It's not.
That's a lot worse than going, that's not nice.
Alright, we've got like Jay or Liam. Jay or Danny?
Fuck off!
Ali.
Get fucked, man, honestly. I'm not paying for that haircut.
Don't pay for any haircut.
Right, well, I'm not paying for this one as well.
The worst thing about Jay,
And his bad thing, I don't really know that yet. Can't say his bad trait or else. I haven't seen that yet. Yet to discover.
The worst thing about him is that he's really lazy and late. He's all, we meant to be here at 9. We got here about 7:15. I've been up since 7:30. I was ready in lobby at 8. He was meant to pick us up at 8. He picked us up at 9:10. So I've been sat in lobby for ages. I'm knackered.
he's fucking late all the time. And I'm a very punctual person, me. I'm ready 20 minutes early. Everything, I'm here early for everything. So, because he's driving about this week and that, we're fucking late all the time and I fucking hate it. Yeah, he's late. Fucking prick.
You don't think with Danny? Danny's a good looking kid, yeah, by all means, but he's only 5'7".
Yeah.
I know, that's the thing, isn't it?
That loses a lot
I'm
of points.
5'9", which is the average size for a
Yeah,
man.
with a pair of shoes on.
No, it's not. Yeah,
5'7".
I don't walk the streets with no
I was
shoes.
5'7" when I was like 12.
Mate, I'm 6'6" with Cuban heels.
Dave, don't I look good in a suit? Be nice now.
Danny's the second best looking man in the gang. in my
Yeah.
opinion. Yeah.
Does that mean he looks good in a suit?
I'm number 1, Danny's number 2, close for 3.
Get the fuck? And is it the way they do the rankings where there's a champion and you've got number 1, number 2?
Basically, I'm the
and then
champ.
close to
I'm the
three,
undisputed
you have
champ.
a poll.
Champ.
Danny's the number 1 contender.
Yeah.
Then Liam and Jay, number, like, just at, like, this area level. When you take the beard off, you'll understand why I took it off.
I don't think you
He's got a
should.
really good job.
What a great job. Got ice with it.
Do you want me to show you?
It's nuts.
Dave, have you watched recently?
Yeah, but I know you were there and I got a shout back at room and brushed my teeth.
What number? Just clean off.
0.5. Please. Oh, touch me. Oh, female contact.
Best thing about Dave? For me, it is like having a big brother, to be honest. It's like, we have a really good friendship and that, so I would say that's the best. And when I'm with Dave, we always have a good laugh.
Sure.
100%. You'll see in a minute. Oh, yeah, keep it.
Don't do that, that's nice. I'll shoot it either way.
Right, 1
Dave, well, everyone knows the good things about Dave, you know what I mean? I've already expressed that. He's the best guy I've ever met, you know? And that's not me exaggerating either.
You'll see in a minute.
Dave, the best thing about Dave is he's also so funny, he's so generous and kind and proper heart of gold. It's such a good group of guys that's there.
People underestimate how good looking I am, I think.
People?
Yeah.
What people?
Men.
Men? Yeah. Other men, so other men don't see you as a threat?
Other men slate my looks on Twitter and that, but
Yeah.
funny that, because all the birds fancy me.
Yeah.
We should start a no context Liam Carrigan.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
The Tinder terms.
Yeah, let me do this.
She's
side.
3'7". What the fuck?
You were right funny with this. The worst thing. He's really messy. He's never washed a dish in his life. None of his own washing. He lives alone, but his mum still does it for him. Crazy. So yeah, he could probably do with getting into that.
Some of the stuff he eats, mate. So he goes, oh, I've got some steak burgers. Cool, mate. I'm going to have it with a saurine malt loaf. What do you want? What? Oh, like malt loaf, like breakfast malt loaf. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like full of raisins and whatever berries and I should just rip bits. Doesn't use cutlery either, mate. Just rip bits of burger, eat starting and bits of mullet with Brazil nuts, and it's madness. Do you know what it's like, mate? It's like a child designs a dinner. He had chicken, right? Chicken and Greek yogurt. Doesn't use cutlery.
I think it's hard for him to straighten it out when you talk.
Get Liam's mark out 10 times, you're by 5 minutes, still less than mine.
What? I don't understand that.
If you times 1 by 5, it's 5.
And that's just his looks, I don't even smell her.
That's not the smell. What, you get ragged from your smell?
Yeah, Liam, fucking 0.
You don't care at all.
Am I done?
Worst thing about him is probably the stuff that he says about me on camera and gets on videos of me and that. Because he gets me in so much trouble, it does my head in. That's the worst thing about him.
You know what, like, obviously, it's nice to give the boys a chance, like, this might give the boys a chance to, for some birds and I'm about now.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
That's very good of you.
Not him, obviously, but these two might have sense off.
It's nice you think about them like that, isn't it?
No. No, well, it's hard. I always say to Danny, it's hard because when you're around meal time, it must be really hard for him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What, me?
Yeah, it's hard for you.
It's not hard for me at all. I'm really not struggling.
It's good to look good, but it's not good to care, is it?
I don't give a fuck. Danny's one of the most naturally gifted fighters I've seen.
I've done it for that long, I feel like I've definitely got the talent, and whatever Dave shows me, I can just pick it up straight away.
His reflexes are unbelievable, and I don't need to bullshit him because if he was no good, it wouldn't matter to me regardless. Not bothered how good or bad he is, not bothered what he wins. If he'd said to me tomorrow I want to box on him, I'd go, alright, so what do you want to do? Let's go and do that instead.
I trust Dave, and he's got a really good boxing mindset, so before every fight, every spar, he sits down and he tells me the plan for each round, and each round's probably something different.
Liam's got no fear, which is a positive and a negative, because he thinks he can beat everybody, but he can't. It's like, sometimes I feel like shaking him and just saying, Liam, you're not ready for that, mate. Just listen to me, please.
I've never really knew where next week is going to take me. Now I know. Now I know all I'm going to be doing is training twice a day, every week, weekends off. You know what I mean? So now I know what to do. I know what I'm doing, and it's settlement. It's settlement in your head. It's no good when you don't know what your next day is going to bring.
Physically, he can literally do anything. He can run, he can jump, he can do anything. Like, you can put him in any sport and he'd excel in it. genuinely thinks he would beat Errol Spence and Crawford now, like, if you put him in there now, you go, yeah, I'll get him out of there. Jay's a very good fighter, he's a natural fighter, but the key to Jay is very tough, which you've got to be. If you're tough as an heavyweight and you can go 10 rounds, you're going to beat half of them, because half of them aren't tough and half of them can't do rounds after rounds of boxing.
Training's very hard, but it doesn't feel like I'm training. Because of a lot of camaraderie in the gym, it's so much easier to train. So much easier. It's all, let's try this and let's do it this way. And I know it's kidology, he knows it's kidology, but it works, it does work.
He's got a lot of natural ability. He's very slick and he's my kind of fighter. I genuinely think I can do a lot with him. You know, the negativities are, will he be able to keep it going? Will he keep listening? Will he keep? He's hard work to deal with.
There it goes again. Right through the night. Lonely, long, said the beans in the pop, the papa said, only the lonely, long, said the beans in the pop, the papa said, only the lonely, long, said the beans in the pop, the papa.
Will I be a great trainer? There's no telling, because what makes a great trainer? I could train Tyson Fury tomorrow, and he could be a world champion. Give me Callum Smith, I could be a world champion. Give me Billy Joe Saunders, give me these world-class talents. I've trained, me and Nan could train half of them to be world champion. Look at Dave Caldwell. Yeah. Look at Dave Caldwell was a boxer. As a boxer, probably look at his career, probably wasn't as good as me. Adam Bove didn't have a professional fight. Joe Gallagher didn't have a professional fight. So it's like, they're great trainers, so why can't I be a great trainer? I've got an experience that a lot of trainers, the Boos, the Gallaghers, they haven't got my experience of being under the lights at the O2. Crushing defeat, I've had crushing defeat, I've had great victory. And this ain't, I'm not bringing anyone down or saying anyone's less or anything, I'm just saying, I've had experience that these top trainers have not had. I've got to do all the learning they did, I've got to be in the gym, I've got to learn things, I've got to go and watch other trainers, I've got to do all the things that they did that made them what they are, but you can't buy experience. I will feel every emotion, these boys and whoever else I may train. There's nothing I've not seen or felt in boxing. I've not been world champion, but I've had world champion nights though. Headlining the O2 against Lucas Brown. World champions wouldn't have that night. I wouldn't have had a night as meaningful as that. It works with me and Danny, but it might not work with me and someone else. Yeah. I believe that's what training is all about. I don't think there's good trainers or bad trainers. I think you have the right kids. The right man. Tony Bellew came in that gym with Dave Caldwell, it clicked, they beat David A twice, fucking brilliant. You know? Yeah. But if Jay walks into his gym, he'd probably tell Jay to fuck off because I can't be arsed training you, lazy bastard.
He's quite strong though, isn't he?
Yeah. He's got a man, he's fit and strong, yeah. Fit, that's the thing, that's strong.
He's strong, like when you're trying to turn him, like,
fitness is strength.
That's just technique and experience.
Trains constantly.
Yeah. Is the goal you're fighting now, is it to get that British title or is it to fund this? Is it about the money more than anything now? Or?
I mean a bit of both, I guess. Yeah. More than anything, even more than these. But I've shown people what I can do. Still not showing it. I bet the third round of Lucas Brown is me boxing at my best, doing what I do in the gym. I took out a former world heavyweight champion. Say what you want to say about him, whatever. I took him out in 45 seconds when it clicked. That's the ability I've got. If anyone said to me, can you fight? I said, what's Lucas Brown round 3? Took him out in no time at all, no fuss, just took him out clean, easily as anything. I would never retire on the prize fight. I won't retire on a loss. I won't retire in that kind of fashion. So it's about coming back and showing people I can do what I can do.
Take your time, standing straight. I'll just wait for my final cue. Battleship on.
People keep saying, you know, good. They ain't got a fucking clue. But even the ones that are clueless, I still want them to say, yeah, he's good. That's what it's about. Secondly, then it's about funding these. Thirdly, then it's about winning titles.
Let them lions roar until the elephants align, till all the tamers resign.
But it's about me doing what I can do. I'm not happy because I'm not happy being a nice, funny guy. I want to be a nice, funny guy who can fight because I can. I've got to show it.
I'll just keep waiting till it comes. I'll just keep waiting till it comes.
Better look manly as fuck.
Yeah, you do.
Well, that's as butter, to be fair, like.
People don't get it. People think, why would you spend all your time with a 17-year-old, with a 15-year-old at the start, and with Liam, with Jay? Why would you do it? Why would you spend all your money? And I spent a hell of a lot of money over the years on Danny and now these two. I spent a lot of money, to be honest. Probably without them, would I need to box? Not too sure I would. Like, this is my family, you know. Got my own family, they're all right, I guess, but I'm in my own little family. Like even Jay, we only known Jay just over 3 weeks, but going part of the furniture, that's what it's all about for me. It's about making relationships and
Camaraderie.
yeah, it's about what gets me out of bed in the morning and what keeps me away from the gambling, what keeps me away from suicidal thoughts and tendencies which have plagued me over the years. They just do. There's no reason why. I'm just strange like that, I guess. Well, not strange because many are the same. And I finally, after 25 meeting Danny and 27 meeting these years, I found what makes me happy and what makes me tick. And if that's getting up and watching these boys succeed, people find that weird, that's fine, because for the first time in my life, I'm genuinely happy doing what I'm doing.
Liam's type, I don't think I would be his best mate if it weren't for boxing, but now I'm glad I've met him, you know, and I'm glad he's doing what he's doing.
Boxing does that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It changes you as a person.
I would have probably walked past the next street and I think, possibly, fuck off. He'd probably think, who's this scumbag here? it won't go down well.
Yeah, and look at you are now.
Yeah, I know, mate. See, that's, you can't, like, yeah, it's a weird one, innit? I'm not a judgmental person, but like, we probably wouldn't have been each other's cup of teas.
Yeah.
But you got to get past that stage and you got to get comfy. And now, like, I mean, if anyone wanted to hurt you, I'm fucking killing them.
And fucking Dave is a saint. David Allen is a saint for what he's done. For what, not what he's done, what he's doing. For me, for Danny and Liam. But it's what I needed was to get away.
Back to crouch down a little bit. A bit more.
Thank you. Yeah, personally.
Lads,
I'm here with my boys.
The group are looking for sponsors. The group are looking for people to back you, keep the training and keep the crew together. What can they do if they want to sponsor you?
The crew will be together regardless, you know.
because I'll just keep it going. We'll keep it going by any means necessary. But yeah, you know, sponsorship would be fantastic. It'd be a great help. We're doing a good thing. You know, it started off with me just trying to help in the community, and now it's a case of I want these boys to start doing the same thing, you know, in a couple of years' time. So anybody that want to get on board, you know, I'm on Sky. Jay's a TV regular these days. You know, Danny will be there soon. Liam as well in the coming future, and you know, it would just help keep doing what we're doing, I guess. You know, and maybe new members as well, and other things that I want to do in the community of Doncaster and maybe beyond. You know, if we keep going how we're going, keep the success keeps building. So anyone who wants to get involved, yeah, it'd be great, fantastic.
What would you do with the sponsorship money, Danny?
Live.
Live?
Yeah.
Very simple answer.
Train twice a day. That's what it's helping me doing. Training twice a day, and that's what's going to get me to the level I want to be at.
Excellent. How can we get in touch?
Just get in touch by any social media. You know, White Rhino _21 Instagram, David the White R1 Twitter. You know, for these boys, people say to me, these boys should be learning the trade. They should be doing this. We only get one life. You know, one life. So why settle for mediocrity and just go? You know what? Maybe it might fail, and at 30 or 25, I might be stuck with nothing.
Yeah.
Why not chase a dream? Why would you be happy with mediocrity? Why say I might not make it? So let's just pack in now and just settle for something, you know, safe.
Sponsors get in touch with Dave.
Get in touch, yeah, and it's going to be a fun ride. And
We get to sponsor him.
and we'll do whatever we can. Like all my sponsors, the sponsors I've got now have become such fantastic friends, and they're all on the journey. And you know, and it's not just my journey now. Jay will be a British heavyweight champion. He's a future champion of wherever he wants, wherever his work will take him. And Liam as well as boxing, I think Liam can be great for all kinds of communities. He's got a great story to tell, and I just want to help these boys and not just these, many others as well. And the sponsorship really, us four will fucking graft on whatever happens, but the sponsorship will helping out other people that haven't got the opportunity that I've afforded to give in these. I want to afford to give it to others as well, so it'll be a big help. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Big up.
Thank you very much.